Those poor souls who've been following me a while, and I mean probably much right from the beginning, would have seen where we're going today. It's a park. It's what used to be my local park, so I used to go here probably well, I tried to go here 5 times a week, probably because obviously I'm fat and lazy, more like 2 or 3 times a week. Any excuse not to do it probably would have been accepted. This is called Hutan Bandar MBJB, and it's not far from where I used to live, which was over that way. Now the reason I'm here, and I haven't been here for probably 2 years, since I moved away from the area, the reason I'm here is because one of my expat neighbours, who lives in the same estate as I do, posted some pictures, and it seems to me that the place has been refurbished and tidied up, which it needed, and has some additions. We're not far from the city centre here, the old city centre. We're like literally a 10-minute drive away from the old city centre. So this was the park that had a love-hate relationship with, mainly because this is the park that gave me my bad first impressions of Malaysian parks, which thankfully has proven not to be the case with a lot of them, but this one was one that used to annoy me, mainly because, not because of where it is, not because of how it's laid out, because it's laid out beautifully. I really like it. You can hear nature here, you can see nature in the pond over here. Over here you'll see turtles and catfish, and in the mornings here you would see lots of people doing their exercises, lots of people doing walking or running around, jogging around. I think it's been refurbished in many ways, and also I think there's been an addition. I believe there's now a skateboard cum BMX park added. So one of the things I liked about this place is it's a big park. It's got lots of different trails, ups and downs. We've got a bit of like every day is not the same. You can do something different every day. One of the things I really hated was the paths were slippery, especially when wet, and often ill-maintained, full of holes, collapsing under the movement of the path and stuff like that. But you know, yeah, I need exercise heavily. Let's take this off. I don't know if I need this. Heavily unfit, getting worse. Every excuse not to exercise is being taken at the moment. Luckily it's not raining today. It's been raining a lot recently. One thing I have noticed, they've definitely got rid of a lot of the oh, lizard. I do love to see a lizard, even if it's only a little one. Just walking past it now. I did hear, there used to be some nice big lizards here, but I did hear that they got rid of them because people were scared of them, which is disgusting. There you are, you can see him now. Right buddy, I'll leave you alone. Just show you to the world. It's very calm. Right. And that's one of the things I liked about this park, is the fact that you could still see wildlife. Oh, like this. Squirrel. Nothing wants to hang around to be seen though, does it? That's the trouble. I feel like robbing Thailand right now. Oh look, I'm talking. Oh, squirrel. Oh, turtle. Oh, lizard. But no snakes. And that's the thing I want to see more than anything. I'd love to see a big python or a big cobra. Not, you know, close enough to touch me, but close enough for me to get them on camera for you. I'm not going in. I might go in. Let's have a look. If I got to pay, I'm not going in. A orchid garden. Temin orchid, where sometimes you can see really big lizards. We've got to pay. I'm not going in. If it's free, I will. We're going in. Okay. So this is the orchid garden. So I suppose I ought to show you some orchids. Do you know what? All I know is an orchid is a flower. I wouldn't even know which one of these things around me is an orchid. I'm guessing these are orchids. Are these orchids? Those of you that know? Any of those? I don't know, you see. To me they're just flowers. Flowery things. So that's where the turtles hang out. There used to be some big lizards over on these little islands, but and obviously led into the water, but I don't know if they're still there. There we go, there's a bigger one. It's going in. So graceful, so beautiful. I guess it's kind of funny. I've been here, Malaysia, 13 years. I've seen plenty of monitor lizards. Seen quite a few monkeys. Seen a billion geckos, and yet I'm still happy when I see them. There's so many things here that are different. I have to believe that either somebody started to care, or they got a better manager in who understands what these parks are about, because now we've got this used to be a wooden bridge, I think, or maybe it was a concrete bridge, but it wasn't attractive. Now they stoned it up, make it look beautiful, and the paths are excellent. So that fills me with joy. Let's go across the bridge for fun. This little bridge here, and then we'll go across the island. But I've never seen a monkey around here. I think it'd probably be there's nowhere for them to go, frankly. It's a bit unsafe to be in monkey land. Turtle. Little turtles. Not happy with the paint tins and plastic bottles though, they could be cleared out. And this is when I wish I had a camera, because there's woodpeckers up there, which is what I'm making the noise. Beautiful red-headed woodpecker. There's two of them, at least two woodpeckers. Well, there you go. That's something you don't see every day. I mean, honestly, I don't. It might be some of the first I've seen while I've been here. Quite often see kingfish. Well, not quite often. Often see kingfishers. You see a yellow minor bird type thing, but that's very, very rare. Most of the minor birds here are like black and white. But occasionally we see these white, yellow ones, which Leo informs me. I think he said they were minor birds, or a type of minor bird. I'm not swearing that, because what do I know? So, just showing this beautiful old Malay style building. Do you know how easy vlogging is? Vlogging is very easy. All you have to do is get a camera, whether it be a telephone or an actual camera, and then you have to push record. So why do I spend so much damn time walking and talking to a camera that I haven't pushed record on? So annoying. So annoying. I'm back to loving this. Thank you, Michael, for featuring the pictures of this. I don't think I'd have come back here again. Actually, I probably would have saw all the works on the outside and figured it was still closed. Because I have driven past a few times, or ridden past a few times. So thank you, Michael. A lot of my criticisms I can take away, because this new tarmac path takes away a lot of the slippery. Well, it takes away all the slippery, unless there's other paths that still haven't been done, but by judging by what's happening, maybe everything's going to get done. Alright, we're going up to like a play area. There's also a water park in here, where there used to be. So it's good to have a look around, see the changes. Yeah. Oh, there's definitely been changes. Alright. They've laid gravel, and these guys down here are tarmacking on top of the gravel. Or hardcore, shall I call it, not gravel. It's like a hardcore mix. This is significantly, massively better. I'm very, very impressed. I don't live here anymore, so it's not like I can use much of it. Now this area is all new. That behind me, pretty damn sure that wasn't there before. It's got a huge amount bigger. So that's the hab. That's kind of like a youth, I think it's a youth area meant to be. And what I used to do is I'd come up that path there and then come up here. That here wasn't part of the park at all. This is all new, expanded. So I would have to go from there up here. Now you've got the stage, and now you've got all of this. Oh, this cheers me up no end. Johor, MBJB, you're doing a great job with this park. So much better. So much better. It's massively bigger. This isn't the park I knew. This is huge. Very nice house. Okay, so these are called chill pods. Basically what they are is places I'm going to hide if it starts to rain. So you've got canopy walk, got hab quarters, we're not going in there, and pump track. Well, alright, we've got to go check it out. Hey brother, how are you? You okay? Good stuff. This park was dying. It was definitely like not a place I was that fussed about going to ever again. But now there's millions of different paths. It's massively enlarged. Let's see what this pump track is. What is a pump track? Somebody tell me? Because I don't know. Oh, skateboard. Here's a skateboard park, I think. Or was that the pump track? I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess this is for BMX bikes, really, isn't it? I guess you can do it on a skateboard. So if you want to come here to the bump, just to this part, really, what you want to do is come in off the top road, up past Courts, and then there's like a side road down into here. That's the place you want to come over to park. So follow signs for the hab if they're up there, and then pipe yourself up and come here. Look at this. This is, yeah, this is cool. I'm guessing that's the canopy walk over there, which is just walking through, but at height. So let's try and join it over there, shall we? What do you reckon? I've been to most of the parks. That's not true. I've been to a lot of parks in Johor. And I hate having to say one's better than the other. But for a long time, I really kind of detested this place because it was so badly maintained. And now I find myself in awe of what they've done with it. As I said, I don't know if it's new management, just somebody with new ideas, or just a new realization that, you know, we've got these parks, we really should keep them to together, because it's cheaper to keep something maintained than it is to keep rebuilding stuff. Wow. This whole area I've done for the last 10-15 minutes wasn't part of the park before. It's amazing. The thing I like about it is the problem with Emerald Lake is vanilla as hell. It's just a lake with a path around it. This has got lots of things that you can do. You know, you've got the pump track, you've got the playground, you've got the walking tracks, you've got the water park, you've got the hab. I don't know what hab's going to be, but I know it's like a youth thing. It was been open for a long time, but I think they might be refurbing. And obviously it's spiffing, bloody spiffing. My last microphone was running too quietly, so I put another microphone on, but that seems to be quite peaky, so maybe I have to try not to talk too loud, be a bit more calm, which isn't a bad thing, except my wife tells me I should be more enthusiastic like Mr. Moonshine and Lemongrass, who, if you don't watch, you should be watching people. He's in Penang at the moment. He's really good. Better than me, but don't tell anybody. Yeah, he's good. But if you do subscribe to him, tell him I sent you, because, you know, I need some love. Oh, I don't know if this will work. We can try. I can't see what it's looking at. I'm just trying something different. Yeah, so this path below me, this has all been replaced. This was brick. It had been forced up by the tree roots. It had fallen away. It was slippery. It was unsafe. This is not slippery at all. This has got, I can't remember how they judge grippiness. I used to run a leisure centre in the UK. It's not IP, is it? IP is a waterproof rating. I don't know what the grip rating is, I remember. Anyway, so yeah, this is uphill, as you can tell by the way I'm breathing like a bitch. So unfit. Problem is, I'm not sure it's a matter of being unfit or the family lung situation, which is going to kill me anyway. I tend to think it's unfit more because nothing works. I can't blame the lungs, although I've got bad knackered shoulders as well, so I guess I'm a mess. That's what I'm saying. Right, so we're now, yeah, this is an example of what these were like. So this obviously has been filled in, but these will be like this, lots of holes and falling away. The edges were falling away. Now I'm not about to complain because it generally looks like they're working on all of this. This is definitely, those houses, definitely a lot better. Okay, we're in the old part of the path and all that sort of stuff, but you know, there's no way they're not going to do these as well. I don't know what these are. Are these holiday places? Are these places you can stay? Or are these places where people live? Or are they offices? Maybe you could tell me. And is it still a water park or is it closed? As a water park, I don't know. Well, it's obviously got no water in it, so because COVID situation. So I'm guessing that's why it's closed, because of COVID, obviously. There's no point in having water in a water park if we're in this kind of situation. But yeah, a water park. Anyways, look at this. Alright, I've enjoyed this park very, very much. I've seen more wildlife here than I've seen in many parks for a long time. The woodpeckers, the lizards, a couple of squirrels. I can hear rain now. We're going to get wet for the second day running. What a bitch. I'm going to keep walking. Try to find a decent shelter. There's quite a lot here. So, playground. Cool area. There's so much here. The great thing about this park, this is a real family park. Like, everybody can do something here. It's fabulous. And normally there are food places, or some food places. So that's also good. Alright, it's getting very black. It's gonna rain. I'm gonna get wet. It's kind of a double-edged sword because it's, you can hear the wind getting up. I'm now being rained on a bit. It's a lot cooler, which is nice, you know. So, as I said, double-edged sword. It's cooler. The wind's getting up. Well, when it rains, it's going to absolutely flipping fly down. Also, somewhere like here, branches do fall off trees quite regularly, big ones. See it all over this park. Or in any other park. When it rains here and the wind gets up, it really gets up. So, I'm getting, oh, this is a slippery part of the path. So I'm getting wet, not a lot yet, it's just starting. I'm going to try and make a run for the McDonald's. At least I can sit there and have something to eat and be dry. I don't think trying to make a run for home is going to be a good idea. Normally you can see like the edge of the storm, but this just looks like storm everywhere. So, unless I talk to you later, I'm saying goodbye. Take care.
Hit that like and subscribe button.